now. So this is your GitHub desktop. Yeah, you are already at this place now. Yes, everything is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, so you can stop sharing. Yes. Okay, share your screen. So DY, you can stop sharing your screen. You will get that option at the bottom of your that browser. Go to your browser, not here. Go to browser, Chrome. Yeah, go to Chrome and there open this sorry, this session page, and there you will get that option to stop recording. Go to Chrome, not here. Go to Chrome. Yeah, open that Chrome. Yes, go there. What happened? Okay, so I think whoever like ask, you can start sharing, so automatically his screen will disappear. Yeah. So from where you joined that this meeting now, you need to go on that page, and there you will get option to stop sharing. Yeah, I think yes, here. Yeah, stop sharing. No, yeah, this. Yes. Go move your cursor at bottom. You will get all these options. Yes, correct. Okay, ideally it should not happen like. Yeah, in drop down you will get share entire window. Select that option, that you will get. Oh, it's loading. Yeah, continue. Yes, correct. Okay, yeah, select that authorized desktop. Enter your password. Incorrect password. Then do forgot password. It's not correct, that's why it's giving error. Check your email. Click on save one. Better save it, no? Later on it will not create problem. Now go to Git desktop again. That's okay. Now get to Git desktop. Yeah, click on continue. Yeah, cancel this and do it again. Yeah. Authorize. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, now I think you are logged in. Okay, now wait for some time. Yeah, same email ID. I think there is one option, na? Okay, let me share my screen. So okay, let me share my screen. So you can add two email ID there. So first, as you can stop, you need to stop sharing. Yes. Till this point everything is fine. Yeah. Okay. We are connecting with Gmail. Okay, share your screen. Yes. Go to file. I think you are already here now. You already logged in, I think. Yeah, your repository looks like there are no repository for Percussioni on GitHub. Okay. Then. Oh yeah, there is no repository. This is fine. Actually, repository we haven't created. You just created your account and you are connected. So this is fine. Now I will create repository and I will help everyone to sync that repository. Okay, anyone else has problem? Okay, let me share my screen. I think my screen is visible, or is it visible? Okay, so as we discussed, like you need to go in settings. Okay, here you will able to see email. Okay, so here you need to select both the email ID. Whatever email ID you have, select all the email ID. Or if you want to switch account, here also we have another option to switch account. Like if you have another Gmail ID, so you can log in with another email ID. No, if you will use, yeah, that means whatever you have in previous Git, that you will not able to see if you will switch account. If you want both, I think then you have to select this option. Yes, it should work. Actually, I haven't also tried, but as per my understanding it should work. Or better, I will say, like, switch account and use this email ID. I don't think like no one has any like very much confident, like important data what will cause problem. So for now, use what email ID you shared with us. use same email ID to log in, and later on you can update, you can change. So should I go for next step? Okay. Okay, so now what we will do next, I will show you how to create repository. Okay, so maybe like few of you know, so before repository actually we need to create organization. Okay, so first you should create organization. So where you can create organization, you can go inside your profile and okay, organization part. Let me see where we can create. Actually I already created this organization, but let me show you how you can create organization. Yeah, here. Okay, once you will go inside your profile, settings, sorry, not profile, settings, here you will sorry, no need to create organization. Yes, I am just telling you like you can create. Okay, so organization you can create here. What I already created, and I already added everyone in this organization. I am owner of this organization, Tejasvi is owner, and this Soumya is owner. Apart of that, everyone is member. So if I am owner, I have all the access, read, write, everything. I can read, write, delete. But as a member, you can only read. Okay, and why I am not giving you owner access? If I will give, I will keep all the document there, I will keep all the code, everything there. If by mistake someone will delete, then it will create problem for everyone. Later on I will not also have that that document. Okay, so better I will give you as a member access. If you want to learn more about GitHub, create your own account or create your own organization and do whatever I am doing. Okay, next, so we already created organization and I already given access to everyone. Okay, now we are inside this organization. We have total 31 member. Let me see, do we have any pending member? Yeah, still we have 6 pending member. So if you will not accept this within, I think, 1 week, this invitation will expire and you will not have access of this or particular organization. And I am going, yes. Okay, so you have access of that payment module. Okay, so like you used the same email ID both the places. Yeah, so you just need to do login, and now I will add some repositories you will able to see. So have you completed login part? Payment module, are you able to see payment module? Okay, then you are on correct place. Okay, no need to do anything. Yeah, no, this one is organization. I added you inside organization. Now once I will add repository, then you will able to see. Okay, for example, this one is my different account, and here I logged in with my previous account where I have payment module. Okay, I am also not able to see that organization. Okay, now what I will do, I will add first repository, and then this one is my different account. Okay, so here I also don't have that particular thing. So what you have, same you can see payment module, but you can't see other thing. Same I have on, I am also on same position. Okay, next, here what I will do, I will create repository. Okay, so inside this organization, here you can create repository. Now what is repository? Actually repository is space, okay, where you can keep your folder, code and everything. Okay, so what we will do, we will create one repository for all the documents. Okay, and we will create for each application, we will create one repository. There may be some projects where they will create one repository and will keep all the project, but that is not good approach. So what I will suggest, create one repository for one application. Okay, so in this way, like we have 30 API, but we have total 7 or 8 application. Okay, so we'll create 7 to 8 repository for our application and one repository for our documents. So I'm creating first repository for document, so I'm giving name as a documents. Okay, now description I can put but not required. Public or private, I will make it private, so whoever member of my organization, they can only see. If I will make public, then everyone can see, but I want to make it private. Then this I will add readme file. Okay, get ignored for folder we don't need, so even we don't need readme file, I will not select. So readme file will be there, like one folder will be, sorry, file will be there where we can write all the instruction. Git ignore means when we will do commit, like in that particular folder, when we will add something and when we will do commit, what all file I don't want to push on server. So that configuration you need to do inside this, and if you have any license, then you can select here. Okay, since we are going to trial, we don't have. Now click on create repository. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, this document repository created. Okay, if you go to this organization now, you can see here document repository. Now what I will do, I will go to git desktop. Okay, here we have multiple options. So here you can see like my project, different projects are there, payment module, and then travel on trip one, that one we have here. So what I will do, I will go to, so everyone can follow this step now. So what you need to do, select this drop down. Here you will get one add option, and here you will get clone repository. Okay, now I will tell you what is this clone repository. So for now, whatever repository we created on server. Okay, that is our Git server. Okay, but when I want to see that particular repository data, it can be file or anything, in my local system, then I need to clone that server repository in my local system. So that process is known as clone repository. Means what I am doing, whatever data available on that particular server, in that particular repository, I am fetching all those data in my local system. Okay, so here I will select. Okay, my account is not logged in. Okay, let me do login again. Maybe I haven't logged in from multiple. Okay, let me see. I'm actually in another browser. I am using this, but in this browser I think I'm logged in with my old account only. I am okay, let me check first. Okay, actually I haven't accepted this one first. Okay, so I also got, actually here I am using different account. What you have different account, I also created different account. Okay, now let me see, my account is not logged in. First let me try to log in. Login keychain, where is that option? actually. Yeah. It seems it's related to operating system. Everyone referring this one. So someone suggest open Keychain Access app. Right click on the login keychain and try login. Right click on the login keychain and log out. Sign in your GitHub. Where is I will get this Access app? Keychain. Is there anything? Okay, this one. GitHubDesktop.com. So what they are saying, open Keychain Access app, right click on the login keychain and try to unlock. Okay. Right click on login keychain and try locking it. Okay. Okay, then right click on the login keychain and try unlock. Accounts, please enter the keychain password. Okay, system password. Okay, then sign into your GitHub account again. Okay, let me stop this. Okay, now okay, I think done. So now I will go to clone repository. Okay, so here you can see whatever like I have access, I can see here. So what you need to do here, you need to type document. Everyone will type document. So here in my case I can see multiple documents since I have multiple projects, but here you can see MuleSoft customer module and this document. So this document I created just now, and whoever like accepted my invitation and logged in with your same email ID, you will able to see this document. So can everyone check, are you able to see this document or not? Okay, better like whoever not able to see, mention that. If there is anyone who are unable to see, then let me know. Yeah, just type document here. Go to, okay, you followed that step or not? Go to here, you can see add option, click on this drop down, then clone repository, then here select github.com, and then here just type document. Okay, then in my case I can see multiple document, but in your case you will able to see only one document, MuleSoft customer module, this document. Let me know if you are able to see this one. Sorry, you can't see add option. Okay, so better one by one, like one person share your screen who can't see. So let me see what problem you are getting. Oh, sorry. Where is my console here? And yeah, someone like who all are getting problem. So yes, share your screen. Yes, I can see. Okay, so now click on clone repository from the internet. Okay, now enter here desktop. Sorry, documents. Type there document. Yes, only document, not S. Okay, click on refresh. Yes, select that one, click on clone. Okay, wait, if you haven't clicked, okay, already clicked, okay, fine. Actually I just want to check your location. Okay, now still you can check location. Now move your cursor to document. Don't click anything, just move your cursor on top of document, on top left corner. Yes, see, keep your cursor there only. Yes, wait, hold. See user admin documents in GitHub, and inside that you have this document. So what you did, now you synced, like you cloned your that repository from server to your desktop, and that is your folder location. So if you go to this particular folder, you will able to see one empty document folder. Okay, so everyone need to follow same step and let me know. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. Okay, hope my screen is visible. Okay, so I think everyone like on this same page. So I am selecting this one, and here is my folder. So let me change this folder first. Actually, I don't want to keep here. I want to keep inside desktop, then customer management, and then here I want to create one folder. Git. Okay, and inside this I want to open this. So my folder location is inside desktop, this, and inside Git desktop. Okay, in desktop if I will keep, then later on it will create problem. Actually, when I will move that folder to some other location, it will create problem. So what I will do, for other also, like better what I will suggest, I will keep this folder in some okay. So I kept inside MuleSoft my name. Okay, fine. So what I will do, I will change that location again, and I want to keep in that particular place. So first customer management, yeah, this one, and Git. Okay, I want to keep inside this folder. So everyone, like wherever you want to keep, just change your folder location and select that particular folder and click on clone. So it will take some time and it will clone. So here you can see my organization name and then this folder name. Currently in this folder we don't have anything. Now if I want to see that particular folder, I can go here. Okay, and then here then we have Git. Okay, inside this document is there. Okay, so till this point I hope everyone clear. So what I will do next, okay, okay, yeah, you can see this. No, I'm not. Okay, go to any tab. I think you haven't selected entire screen. Yes, now I can see. Yes, 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 correct. Okay, click on this. Otherwise, you go to your GitHub account. Yeah, you have already this one. Okay, now click on your go to top right corner. Yeah, click on that. Click on organization, your organization. No, fifth option. Yeah, below that. So here payment module. Okay, you have only one organization. Tejaswi, can you share that invitation again to him? Maybe like he did some mistake. Yeah, this expired. This invitation is expired, or you did something. That organization is should be there in your account, but I can't see. I can see only payment module one. Okay, you don't have access of that account, that or particular organization. So maybe you took some wrong step. So that's why it's not. No need to close. Actually, this one is like browser one, so there is no mistake. So she will share you just now, and then you need to accept again. Okay. Yeah, share your email ID on chat. Yes, same time. But at this moment we are going a bit slow. Okay, so if required we may extend our 3 hour to 4 hour also. Yes. Yeah, now you have access of this. Yeah, okay, now go to your git desktop. Yeah, yes, correct. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Someone from US just now messaged me. He can be friend of Darer or Hanu. So he also want to join this course only, or he's asking for some other one. If he want to join this, then we can send invitation. I'm not sure. So if you have any discussion, then let me know. Yeah, this one put your mail ID and everything. No? So 1 minute. No. Wait. Not now. Do not now. What is this? Wait. Move GitHub desktop. Yeah. It should be in application. first one. Okay, fine. So you can stop sharing your screen. Okay, so hope everyone on same page where I am. So okay, so let me share my, oh, okay, my screen should be visible. Is it visible? Okay, now we will see on both way, like once we will create any folder on server like Git server, how we can clone it in our local, and second time we'll see if we will do any modification or if we will create anything in our local, how we will sync on server. Okay, so let's start from server to local first. Okay, all this thing, like whatever I am going through today, it's not part of MuleSoft, but to work in a MuleSoft project you should have knowledge of this. Okay, in interview purpose, like yeah, some knowledge, like they may ask what repository and all you are using, what all things you are doing there, so there you can explain. Okay, so first what I will do, I will go to Git server. So I have two Git account. Both of my account has owner access, so I can create this, I can do any modification in any place, but I am doing from my main account, who is the main owner of this account, so I am doing from there. Okay, so where I went. So what I will do, where is option to create this? Let's go into settings. Create a new repository on the command push git. Okay, let me create this one only. Yes, yes, yes. Command, if they will ask, yeah, they may ask. Okay, like, but that will be very rare question, like out of, I can say 10 interview, like, or maybe I can say 20 interview, someone will ask about Git. So you can tell them I am using Git desktop. Okay, so I don't need any command, and that software is open source, and it give us like very huge very like easy graphical interface where I can do all those things. Okay, so I don't need to remember command. Okay, so here I am creating one file. Okay, and then I'm just, okay, is it like same for everyone? Okay, so what you need to do, you need to reconnect this meeting again. If due to network issue, if you are unable to see my screen, better you reconnect this meeting. Okay, okay, so what I did, I created one small file and I kept one small content, and let me save this. Okay, and one thing here, I can see one person joined just now, and he need my access to accept him. That is the scenario where you are not accepted my invitation. So what invitation I sent you through Gmail, you need to accept that invitation and then you need to join this meeting. Okay, it's for everyone. Today I shared meeting invite for 2 months, coming 2 months, Saturday Sunday. You need to accept that invitation, then I don't need to approve you to come inside this meeting. Okay, next. So just now I created this file. Okay, but if I go to my local folder, this is not here. I created this folder inside document file, document folder. I created one file here, but it's not here in my local. So how we can sync from Git server to Git local? Go to Git desktop. We don't need any command, it's very easy here. Okay, so we have this main branch. Okay, push branch, why push branch? It should be pull branch. Yeah, see here, you just need to refresh here. Go to that particular folder, select main branch and refresh this. There will be one option to refresh. You will able to see one folder is added here. Is it visible to everyone? You may get pull option also. Ideally here it should come, like pull option should come. Maybe like there was some network issue at that moment in my system, so I didn't get pull option, but ideally pull option should come. If it is not coming, then just refresh this folder. Okay, once you will refresh, click on history. There is two option, change and history. Click on history, you will able to see this. You need to select this option, history option. By default you will be on change option. You need to select history one. Okay, share your screen. Okay, okay, one by one share your screen. Yes, yes. Yes. So first, okay, so what I told, there you can see now publish branch option is there. You need to refresh there. Go to that third option. Yeah, click on that. If it is not coming, then click on that main one. Click on that main. Yeah, select a main again. Yes, main again. Yeah, now click on fetch origin. Yeah, it's already there. It's already there. Yeah, click on next. Just close this one by clicking next. Yeah, now you can see. So same everyone need to do. If you are unable to see that file, then just click on reselect that branch. That is problem with some internet issue, or you can say some issue is there. Maybe. I hope now everyone. Okay. Yes. Everyone done with this?
Yes, I'm done.
There should be one drop arrow with pull option. Okay. Yeah, actually there may be some server issue from Git side or maybe our internet issue. So better refresh your page and you will able to see. Okay, now actually what we did, actually we pulled that code from server to our local. So now if you go to your particular folder, you will able to see that file here. Check everyone able to see this file in your local document folder or not.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, okay, fine. Now what I will do reverse process. So this all document we need to develop our API and everything is captured here. So I am sharing this entire document with everyone. In few folder you will not get few document, still I am working on that. Okay, so what I will do, first I will keep everything except this and this inside.
Ravi, you don't have right permissions, right? Only you have that.
Yes, actually I am, why I am not giving, actually later on if someone will delete any folder, then it will be, everyone will come in problem. Okay, so now this time what I did, I kept file in my local. This time I added something or I deleted whatever I did in my local, but not on server. So how we can move from local to server? Again I will go to git tester and yeah. So here you can see now, this time not in history. Click on this change folder. You can see what all new file I added. You will able to see everything here. Everyone, okay, you will not able to see. Okay, what you need to do. So what I will do, I added few file. I have both access, so I will only able to write. Okay, but process you need to follow like this. Whatever change you will do, you will able to see here. All green means we are adding all new file. If it will be yellow means you are updating any file or folder, whatever is yellow, and if it is red means you are deleting that file or folder. Okay, here I am adding all the files, so I can see all green now.
You have to push this page.
Yes, here I am pushing. Not everyone pulls. I will push only. Okay, and everyone will pull after that. Okay. So what I am doing here, code commit for project documents. Okay, so this part will be mandatory. Okay, second part description is not mandatory. If you want you can write. Then commit main. Okay, then here you can see one option is there, push origin, or here also you can see one up arrow. Up arrow means I am sending those change from my local to git server. Okay, so I will select this one. Both are same, either you can select here or you can select here. So it will take some time. So by today whatever I will do, like this is our code folder. Here I will keep all the codes. Here I will keep all the ramls. Okay, no, this code and raml will come outside. SQL query will also come outside. Inside document we can keep SQL query. Code we will keep outside, raml we will keep outside. Anything else? Let me think. For now I am moving these two. Okay, leave it anyhow. We will not use that folder, so leave it there only. So is it completed? Yes. Now one person share your screen and I will show you how to pull that code. Whatever I shared, how to pull. One person share your screen. Yeah, share your screen. Yeah, share your screen. Go to Git desktop. Okay. Click on fetch origin. That refresh option is there. Yeah, click on that. Yeah, wait for some time. Okay, now you can see pull origin. Click on that pull origin, means you are taking something from server. Click on that pull origin option, not clicked. Yeah, click yes, now it's syncing. So after some time in history there will be another tab. Yeah, you can see whatever I committed, it's available in history. Now go to left side. Yeah, click on first one, not second one, first one. Yes, here you can see what all committed, what all change I did. You will able to see everything. Everyone on same page, like, or anyone facing any issue? Okay, now go to your folder where you have created this Git repository in local. Yes, so here you can see all the folder. So whatever documents will be related to its API, I will share in these folders. Okay, so you will, so till this moment I shared few documents. So click on project overview where you have cursor now, just click on that. So here you can see okay. Yeah, actually few folder is unnecessary there. Okay, that one is I use chat. Okay, let me delete that one. Second folder is not required, just delete it. Okay, I will delete. I think you will not have access. I will delete. So here you can see like other documents are not required for you, so only one document. I will clean that one, no problem. Yeah. So I will share all the documents and SQL query, everything inside this folder. Okay, why SQL query folder is not here? Can you refresh this page? Okay, let me see I committed properly or not. That folder should be here. Okay, let me verify. Okay, no, it's there only, but why it's not committed? Okay, anyhow I will resolve that part. It's not committed, that part I will resolve and I will commit again. Okay, fine. So let me share my screen. So on Git actually we will do multiple things later on, slowly we will understand, but now we will move to another tool, that is Jira ticketing tool. Okay, before that actually we should go with high level overview of our project. So let me break this recording.